Well, you know, Congress, they failed to pass the AMT patch before the holiday recess.
Now, what does that delay mean for you, the taxpayer? Fox Business's Rich Edson is with us now. Rich.
Yeah, I still can't get over that Chicago tax, 10.25%. Well, those folks are going to get hit with that. Chances are they're not going to get hit, or lots of middle-class folks in Chicago won't get hit with that AMT patch. It's just going to be a lot of fighting and a lot of words until then. This AMT patch, what it basically does is it raises the exemption rate to about $70,000 a year for joint filers, $46,000 a year for single filers, and what that does is remove about 21 million Americans off the rolls, off those AMT rolls. It makes them exempt for the year 2008. The problem is taking those folks off the rolls is going to cost the Treasury $62 billion. Democrats want to replace that. Take a listen.
As Democrats, we certainly believe strongly that we ought to move towards a balanced budget, that we ought to pay for what we spend. And the fact is that if we're going to, this is about $62 billion over the next 5 years. That's real money. We have found a way to pay for it, which is to close some loopholes on for some of the wealthiest Americans. That's fair.
She's talking fund managers. She's talking getting rid of carried interest, taxing that not at the the capital gains rate, but instead at normal income. It would also remove about $14 billion over the next 10 years for tax incentives, R&D incentives for oil companies, and it also requires credit card companies to report all of their transactions to the IRS. It's something that Republicans say is a backdoor tax. Take a listen.
When the American people are already struggling with energy prices, to have the Congress increase taxes on the price of American production of energy is just madness. It makes no sense. When you have a weakened economy, when you have high prices on a commodity like gasoline, you lower taxes, you don't raise them.
So now it goes to the Senate. The Senate Minority Leader saying he's out against this, saying, quote, just as simple extensions of existing mandatory spending do not require offsetting spending reductions. He's talking about the GI Bill that was just passed. We believe simple extensions of existing tax policies should not be held hostage to the demand by some for ever greater tax collection. So we'll probably see that unoffset version pass the Senate. It's just going to take a lot of shouting first.